Hello everybody, how are you all? I am also very fine and over the moon to talk to you all. So, I want to motivate you all to become a good speaker. And before I give a presentation and anything, I probably should give my introduction. So, my name is Sharf Rahman. I'm 9 years old and I'm in grade 3 and I read in Biam Laboratory School and College, Cox's Bazar. So, I wanted to know who wants to do podcast because I also did podcast. Looks like almost everyone wants to. Yeah, actually everyone wants to. That's very good. I hope all of you do podcast. But who wants to be a good speaker? Everyone again. I hope all of you do good podcast and be a good speaker. But I'm trying to be a host of podcast. So, before we become a good speaker, we will have to know the qualities of them, which is the first one, being very confident. If you aren't confident, you're going to be scared, and which annoys your audience. And you have to be confident if you're doing any types of speech, podcast, anything. And second of all, or there's several, so I'm not going to count them, you will have to know what you're saying. You cannot be weird and say anything, because I guess that's not anything any speaker will do. Not even a beginner speaker, I guess. And the other things I'm going to say are body language and friendly speaking. Body language is very important. Things like the chop and your hand, it has to move around just connecting with your voice. You cannot be like a chicken. I was actually once told that I'm a chicken for some reason. But now I've changed and got my body language a lot better, you see. And then I also learned things like the chop. You use it when you are going to go straight into directly into the point. I love cats. It's the summary. Okay. So that's the qualities. Okay. Also, yeah, friendly. You'll have to be friendly, smiling all the time. And also, those are the qualities. Okay. Now, I'm going to say what you'll have to do if you're in a speech or anything. You will have to use the first 10 seconds very importantly. Those are the main time. If you don't use the first 10 seconds, the audience are going to, and they'll ignore you and then lose their interest, okay? So you always remember to use the first 10 seconds. Okay, before ending, I want to know if anyone wants to ask me a question.
Me, please.
Oh, of course.
Suppose you are giving a big speech in front of lots of people and you are feeling very nervous. How do you cut your nervousness?
Actually, I'm not I also feel nervousness and I cannot cut it because it's natural. And the reason I get less nervous is because I speak in English a lot. That's why I feel less nervous, and I used to speak with my friends in English. I sometimes speak in English in my family. That's why I feel less nervous. So anyone else?
Me, please.
Oh, of course.
Well, I can see that your English is smooth and fluent. So, how have you developed your English?
The primary reason was my friends. They talked in English a lot with me, just like I said to her. And because of talking so much in English, it led me to learning a lot and a lot and a lot, and I developed a lot, just like how I am now. So, anyone else wants to ask a question?
Me, please.
Of course.
So, my question is, have you ever spoke in front of a large group of people? At anywhere. You can say of anywhere. And how did it go? Can I know?
Oh, okay. So, the time I'm actually speaking in a large group is actually right now. I'm speaking to all of you, and lots of you are just unknown to me. So, I'm speaking to a large group right now, and it's going very well, I see. So, anyone else wants to ask a question? So, what's the question?
Well, I really want to know, how do you want to be a great speaker?
I actually want to be a great speaker too because I actually love English. It's a hobby to me. I always speak in English, and lots of the time my friends are like, "Whoa, how do you know so much words?" I once told my friends that, did you know supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? And he was like, "What the hell is that?" And I was like, "Oh, I just learned it days ago." And yeah, it's very good. I want to be a good speaker. So, anyone else wants to ask a question?
Can I?
Of course.
So my question is, I always wanted to know about your SpeakUp journey. So can you explain it to me?
Of course. So I went to speak up when my mom was like in Facebook, "Oh, hey, Sharaf, come here. Look, isn't this very good?" And I was like, "Okay, let's go." And then I started in speak up. I was very nervous at first, but I started to get better and I loved it. And slowly and surely, I'm at this position being such a great speaker. So that's the journey of speak up. So I think everyone has asked lots of questions. Oh, you want to go?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Well, my question is, how do you get this accent?
I got this accent because of Russell sir. He always taught me English, and because of him, I'm very good at English and got this accent.
Well, that's great answer.
Okay, so I don't think anyone else wants to ask a question. So for today, goodbye.